Welcome to the Sunday night broadcast. I do this every Sunday night at 8 p.m. And if you'd like to join the broadcast and see all the past broadcasts and interact via the broadcast, there is a link below. Also, I have a Wednesday night group as well. And I also do one-to-one sessions. And you can find all that on my website. And hello and welcome to new patrons. Very glad to have you here. And I also have a Facebook page. And if you'd like to see regular updates of my videos, please click the subscribe button. Truth is a very subjective subject. Subjective because it is a subject. Truth is not something that can be found because truth is always a different truth for each one. All the books, all the speakers. And yet we tend to look for truth in other speakers. Oh, I haven't. No. Okay, upcoming events. November. Maybe a webinar at the end of the month. I'm not sure. Hi, Melanie. Thank you, Barbara. So we look to speakers for truth, as if there is some truth that can be found, some final answer. And the final answer is normally to do with ending the discomfort. The discomfort is generally due to not feeling good enough or having suffering. And searching for truth is an apparent way out of that. But the thing is that truth is very subjective. Where is the truth? Is the truth in other speakers? In other speakers, all there is someone sitting there saying words. But can you find the truth in those words? There may be a resonance with those words, but also, probably in your own experience, you've resonated with other things. And funnily, you don't resonate with those things anymore. They're gone. And then there's a new resonance. And there's a feeling like, well, that must be it, because there's resonance. Well, the thing is that resonance is momentarily happening, but it's not the truth. So what are we left with? Well, nothing. And yet life still is, but we're not left with the truth. And yet we want to believe that someone else has the truth. But if you really look for that truth in that other person, all you can find are words and concepts. There is no truth that can be found in my talks. In fact, it's pointing away from the truth, from a truth. Because truth, a truth. And a truth is always a subject. And can you find anything real in a subject? All you can find in a subject are concepts, theories, and ideas. So nothing's left but this. And everything we look for in this is still this. It will always be a subject, an idea. And there's nothing wrong with contemplating life, the universe, and everything. It's a wonderful thing. I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. But there's no truth to be found in it. Only a momentary passing of ideas. Because this is always just passing. If you can call it that, it's not really passing, is it? It's so beyond any idea of time and space. What is time and space? That can't be found. Yesterday can't be found, and tomorrow can't be found. All the yeses all exist simultaneously in this as thought and feelings and ideas. And we can't pull it apart and find any truth in any of it. The vast mystery of this is that, it's just that, a vast mystery. This is a vast mystery. This boring old wall is the vast mystery, and no truth will ever be found in it. Can we find the truth as everything and nothing? Not really, no, because what would that mean? It wouldn't mean anything, would it? Is it nothing? Well, no. Is it everything? Well, I don't know. Is it a wall? Well, we say so. But the saying so and the wall exist simultaneously. What mystery? So I ask you always never to believe that I am speaking some sort of truth, or that I have something or don't have something. Because what would it mean to have something? Well, it wouldn't mean anything to you. Because how would you know that I have something? How would you know that I don't have something? But what I like to explore is the underlying belief that there is something, or there is something called no me. What is a no me? Well, it's just another idea that becomes a truth, which is a subject and therefore subjective. So never believe anybody. I've done it, people, to find that all there is life. And anything that we believe in life is still life, but it's not a truth. It's not the truth. Life appears as speakers, yeah, that's okay, isn't it? Life appears as walls. But there's no definitive truth in any of those things. And I know that people want an end to something, but this is the end and the beginning. Beyond any ideas of truth, beyond any ideas of becoming a no-me. Seems so old now, that concept. There is neither a me or a no-me. There's neither. There's just life happening. Just happening. Intangible, ineffable, and inexplicable. All right. I think I'm going to leave that there. I'm open to discussion. Because it's through discussion that we discover nothing or unravel what we think is, only to discover that it's actually nothing at all, that it's just what is appearing as something. It's beautiful to discover that the something I held on to so greatly was actually nothing at all, nothing of any significance that will make me arrive at a conclusion called the truth. It feels here now there is just responding to what arises, no understanding what it all means anymore, but it feels lighter, as Anne said. Yeah, I'm hearing this more and more because I think this no me story is like a heavy bloody burden, a heavy burden. The no me story is no different from nirvana, awakening, liberation. For who? Where? Where is it? Not here. Yeah, great, Donnie. Yeah, great. It's always really great to see that sense of relief, because it's a heavy burden, isn't it, seeking? And the seeking stories are also a heavy burden. And we all run after them. Well, they've got it, so I can get it too. Who's got what? The only thing that's got is sitting in a room. You don't get that, it just is. As you know, Gil said before, absolutely undeniable. But inexplicable, but undeniable. Who can have this? Who would have this? Who would have this wall? Oh, I get it now, I get it. Get what? That's the freedom. Freedom from that burden. But it's not being free, it's just life as it is. And every character's different. This character is a bit of a romantic and likes to ponder the vastness of it all. Not coming to any conclusions or answers, of course, because that's impossible. It's just that, I like watching all sorts of things. Science, usually. Science amazes me. The absolute wonder of it all the creatures, the stars, everything. Everything. I mean, how wild it is, the colours, the stories. I love stories. I listen to a lot of books. I love it all. It's also a pain in the ass sometimes, and it can be annoying. But even that's like, so what? It just is what it is. It's free to be what it is. Life can only be free to be what it is. Because what else is it? Is it not free to be as it is?